All right. So, back to this. We have a pretty important part, right? We have a pretty important part because after 40 hours, after I think it's about 60 parts on my Renegade route playthrough, I can double check right now. Probably like 60 or 61, I think. After all this time, right, we finally reached the point of Divergence for the Renegade route, which I will say, yeah, this is part 61. Again, I will say that, what's it called? Because I'm looking at the comment, right? I was going to say, not the one from the last video, but I have the comment on what we need to actually look for in our Nightmare Realm to ensure that which I feel like it should be obvious, right? But you never know, right? So that's why I have a picture because, let's see, little glitch box things in our Nightmare round. Saving before, oh, all right. Well, I mean, we should see that like very shortly then, because we're about to step into our and I've said this. I'm curious because obviously I think the whole route setup thing was mainly for version 14, but I am curious to see what we will see from these routes on 13.5, right? Because seemingly version 14, I'm gonna play through that twice because Paragon Renegade completely different based on us taking the game to get onto those different routes, right? But who knows? So I should see like a glitch thing when I enter. I feel like there's no way we're not on the Renegade route. Like, I've been doing so many negative aura moments, right? So we good? Well, shit, I mean, we're in the, looks like Storm 9's happening. I was gonna say, literally, Storm 9. Should be in the, what is it, the past? And again, this is our past, right? Yeah, this is the 6 inhabitants of our soul. And, this time we're not, Aero, right? We're, who were we? Crescent. I was good. Stutter. Cool. Yeah, Avis. I forgot. Not Aero, Avis. Huh. I guess that's what... Because that definitely did not happen the first time, right? I'm not going to save in here until I know for sure. I guess this, like, pink cube is what... Man, Terra-ass fucking dialogue can't even give us, like, normal text. Like, who is talking to us right now? Terra? Man, I choose the path of evil. Give me that. Can I go through here? Hello? I choose the path of evil and hatred. Yeah, you be nihiligo. And then it takes, so I guess, what's it called? So this would be what the Zen Purgus is trying to mimic. This would be what the Zen Purgus is trying to mimic in GDC. With, I guess, whatever nihiligo, I don't want to read the books. I want the pink. Where are the pink cubes? Oh, yeah, and then that's what caused it to turn to stone. Can I backtrack? I was going to say, because was I supposed to... Oh, well, turns out I couldn't actually. Let me read these anyway. Yeah, Crescent. Yeah, there's the 6 A's. Yeah, and then we see everyone else perish. But we, as Avis, were able to escape, right? Or not in our entirety. Where's the next pink box? Oh, we got the alternative path. We choose... you know it's evil because they got the the negative... what's it called? You got the negative lighting. Damn, go the endless staircase, the Mario 64 staircase. Clear and Kieran, please. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Are we teaming up with them in this? Man, I swear to God, I was hoping we'd be able to execute them. These two need to be gone. Damn, the puppet. I mean, to be fair, we already know who the puppet master is. What do you mean, logging our information? Hey, my bad. Hey, we couldn't even beat y'all when fighting you. That was inadvertent. Yeah, destruction. I choose to destroy. Man, I was hoping we could just obliterate these two. Choose Oblivion. Does this choice, like, what the hell you're making me choose? You know, a world with no future. Very clearly, I'm supposed to pick the top option. Hey, Godspeed, friends. Oh, shit. So what, we join Team Zen? Is that what the route is offering? Because, I mean... Very clearly, that's what. But I still at some point want to kill Clear and Kieran. I'll work for Madam X. I'll work alongside the GOAT himself. I'll work with them, but I will not work with Clear and Kieran. These two need to be. I'll put Madam X in a situation where she needs to choose. You know what's interesting? And now that I'm actually on this route, right? Because if you think about it, Madam X did save us, and we never knew why. Right? It doesn't make sense on the Paragon route. But if you take the gamble of... Essentially, if in her mind it was the gamble of potentially getting us on side as an interceptor, because Crescent was never going to team up with, to join Team Zen. That was never going to be a thing. But if the reason why she saved us was the gamble that we would pick this route, you know... There will be no future. You'll be locked into this. Well, for the sake of differentiating the routes. Well, how am I supposed to know what the signal is? So we are officially on the Oh, I'm stupid. I'm going the wrong way. So we are officially on the Renegade route. We just decided to be evil. We're evil. So I imagine that the Zen Purges is like at least going to mimic whatever the Nihiligo in the initial Storm 9. Like, it might not be the same thing, but at least, like, a rough equivalent. Because, I mean, I imagine maybe, who knows, it could happen in version 14. And just one by one, they're getting picked off. And look who the last... Funny enough, it is funny that the last two are... Well, I guess they're still... But Avis and Aero Because Aero was who I picked on the first playthrough. Yeah, I'm departing with these 6 souls. Oh, rip Aero. Oh, Aero safe. Unfortunate, these souls will never know. In our Paragon route, they will know peace, but in this route, that's not the path that we had chosen. Which I guess is funny to think, because that is really, in essence, the... Also, I think I'm good to save at this point. Because I'll say, let's put it this way. The quintessential, like, and yeah, at his last moments, he realizes, you know, he's not ready for it yet. But unfortunately, you've already committed. But where I'm going is the quintessential point, us being the interceptor, being able to defy fate, the quintessential act or part or what's aspect, I should say, the quintessential aspect of being able to defy fate is to choose our path. So us as the interceptor being able to choose whether to be good or evil is just the natural and sort of best way, really the only way to actually clarify and cement that. Oh yeah, and this is where we bail into the new reality, right? Damn, yeah, and he just yeah, and unfortunately we but he knew that that would bring Crescent to that alternate reality, right? Damn, they're like, man, that's your problem now. Bro, that's hilarious. It's like, yeah, it's your problem now. That ain't our problem. We already dealt with that, you know. Hey, and I chose my path. That was unfortunate. Yo! Alright, is he using... There's no way he's using my... He just happens to have a Talonflame. I was gonna say, there's no way that they're using my first save team. There's no way they're using my first save team. Okay, good. I was about to say, like, if the game somehow pulled, because I would have an Excadrill in my first save, but I did have a Talonflame, so I was gonna say, like, that would have been so cool if it utilized my horrible... I shouldn't have stayed in on that. That's on me. Graveler has the Sturdy. I don't think Excadrill carries Sturdy. Lucario. Might as well just Mega. That might be a problem. So Steel Fighting. This could be a problem. Oh my, I'm probably gonna lose this fight. That pisses me off. That actually pisses me off. I think I lose this fight here. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Good thing I saved right before. We'll see what happens when we lose this this fight. Because yeah, there's... Oh wow, that did. I can't even... Yeah, I mean, that, come on, man. Like, I needed that to land. That was kind of insane. But I guess, hey, we'll see what happens if we lose this fight. Oh shit! All right. Damn, it doesn't even. He changed our appearance. All right. So it doesn't even matter if that was a fight we did not need to win. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that... Damn, we're here and we're here to stay. You know, stop crying, little bitch. Do not defy me. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I chose, I don't think it actually matters, the option, that we pick. SS Oceana. Damn, this was like forever ago. Yeah, Crescent. Oh yeah, and this is where, this is how we are created. Yeah, and we're like, who the hell are you? Yeah, and then, what's it called? He get lockdown. Varia. Yeah, you know, evil. Well, shit, we're here to assist those evil forces. Yeah, and then what's it called? That's why she created a new person. Damn, Varia's like, she'll be fine. And Avis is like, hey, good enough for me. You know, oh my god. That's kind of funny. It's like, she'll be fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. Lynn 2. We got replaced by Lynn. Nah, we're about to obliterate this world. You don't know what's going on. But what's funny is, given the cycle of reset, this is just one of the older iterations of the Paragon route, right? You know, we did it. We did it. And I made sure, yeah, oh, Clear and Kieran are gone. Cool. But also, what's it called? You know, we'll see how, that's why, like, I'm curious the changes, because very clearly this is set up for version 14. Damn, why is Amber tied up? Please execute Mr. Blakery. Okay, you're signing the contract, Saki. You're the heir to the company, right? Man, Hazuki dreamt this dream after like 50 years, like, of a marriage. Like, come on, man, it's too late. Yeah, no, her friends were, yeah, I mean, hey, but, I guess better late than never, right? Better that Hazuki's realizing this at the age of 75, or however old she is at this point. Yeah, the merger. Yeah, how'd you even get that recording from like 50 years ago? Yeah, he's like, it's a fake. Oh yeah, and you know, Daddy killed his father too. That's cold. That's cold. Orchestrating the death of your own parents. Yeah, Bernard or Berrand. I didn't know that was his name. Yeah, it's like, hey, shut up, kid. You know. Man, I'd do that shit. Was supposed to, yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way come on, man. I was like, there's no way. You mean to tell me Sakitron beat out the LIGO Somnium machine? Like, come on, man. Like, the East Gear and Fire. Oh, yeah, and that's a whole, because we haven't been doing side quests, right? That's a whole portion of the game that we skipped, right? So, and that explains the beef between those three. Nah, man, I'd kill him. Oh, yeah, and he actually loosened him. Nah, bro, we know that doesn't work. Hey, just pull a floor and blow up the courtroom. I was going to say, we know that the GDC justice system is not up to par. Damn, of course, I was going to say that because we know this guy is Thomas, but thankfully in the previous video there's a clarification that multiple people play this, multiple people wear the mask. So as for who's wearing the mask now, Lord fucking knows. But, you know, hey, who knows who could be wearing that mask now, right? Yeah, we did it. Unfortunately. Please tell me I still get to, and what's funny is, because these two already know we're on side. The Paragon route is interesting, because I still think in the Paragon route, there's no way these two should survive. Like, we should have killed them right here and now, and then that's one less factor to worry about in the Paragon route. Renegade route, obviously, we're on side. We teamed up with them. So the question becomes, like, so now I think a lot of their actions probably make a lot more sense in that light, you know. Alita! Oh, I don't know why I thought Risa was the traitor. I feel like, but that doesn't mean you actually betrayed anyone. Like, yeah, I was gonna say, like, that, man, that's not even really, I thought Risa was the traitor. Yeah, I mean, it was probably fun to play her character if we're being real, right? With how, like, at least, because I think the version of Risa that Clear played is different from the actual personality of Risa, right? So it's like, even though it's an impersonation, it's not a wholly accurate one, right? I don't know why I thought I was hearing a weird thing. Maybe I'm like schizophrenic or something. Yeah, and then, you know, and that's when the switch occurred. So it's funny to think that even our universe's version of Zara and Jean weren't, like, actually great people. Celine Zarmi. Bruh, it's like, nah. What do you mean? Yeah, Eden, and Eden got obliterated by Crescent. I mean, to test, well, to clone them. I was gonna say, yeah, they're just clones, like. So there is, like, there literally is just a second version of them, like. Yeah, I mean. And what's funny is that we know, of course, I got to bring up the GOAT. Similar situation, right, where he got split into 1,000, had to get put back together, but a very similar, I guess. You know, hey, if he just make a new fucking body, right? You know. Hey, yeah, and it's funny. Damn, what the hell? All right, that's crazy. What off? All right, come on, man. Off the rip, I figured there'd be a bit more like, oh yeah, you know, we'd play along, right? You know, we would, what's it called? We'd play along, right? We would actually kind of somewhat still be integrated with our group. And then when the time comes, we betray them, right, for the sake of the cause. But I guess immediately we're already, like, cutting ties. Because there's no way we maintain... Like, there's no way the story progresses as it did in Paragon with them knowing we intend to betray them, right? And join Clear Kieran and Team Zen. So, yeah, we're the traitor. Hey, this would have done fucking numbers back in 2020 when Among Us was around. Damn, what the fuck? I was gonna say, we're like... immediately just start, you know. But what's funny, and this is what was also interesting, because they all describe different, so Alita describes how we, again, how we actually are. And then Lavender describes a different person. So yeah, this is Avia, I believe, right? Hugh is, unless I don't remember all their names, but and then this is who, again, like, yeah, it's like they're each seeing a different. Bro, that's why I said we should have just killed these two. Like, I don't know why we allowed these two to And what's funny is I imagine in this sequence is where basically, because we're not going to go and eradicate them. We're not going to, so we are officially out of the dream world, right? But we're not going to actually stop them, right? Because we joined up with them, right? P.E.K.K.A. party. Oh yeah, and this is where we actually, cause Valerie. Oh, yeah, Clear and Kieran. Well, and this is Clone Valerie, right? Not, So I am curious how... Well, what's funny is we know that... Oh, because I remember what So... What's funny is this... And I'm so pissed, because I even guessed it in the Paragon route. The Alita we just interacted with was Clear. So I don't know why she's, like, hiding it from us when we're already on side, but... So... What's funny is so we know this time to actually pick, So we do know we actually want to pick this Alita because this Alita is Clear. So the what P.E.K.K.A party is the is Shadow Pokemon in this late into the game. Hello? Damn. Let me guess the Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Clobbopus. Oh, cool. Let's, Damn, that did like 1 damage. Yeah, Clear's like, hey, stop wasting time. Alright, cool. Let's keep on. Do we have to fight another one of those things? Oh, yeah, and what's funny is we know that, let me go this way just to see what else is here. But we know that we literally cannot. All right, cool. Yo, all right. Well, the funny thing is, are we, and that's the question, are we even gonna fight I guess let's just get this interaction rolling and see. So we know, because we know that this Alita is Clear, right? Oh yeah, and this is the fake Alita, you know. Man, I'm gonna choose an imposter. It's Eric 1. I don't even waste my time. Hey, that's my bad. Hey, my bad, my bad. I was like, don't even waste. I'm gonna just pick. Oh, shit. Hey, that's my bad. The imposter is Alita. I was going to say, well, funny enough, we know that Alita 1 is Clear, right? Well, what's... Damn, what the fuck? We're on the same side, you bitch. I was going to say, we already made that pact. Come on, man. Damn, what the hell? We're like, hey, good. The laugh tracks start playing in the background, you know? All right, that's funny as fuck. Damn, my team's on like 0 HP at this point. But I feel like this is where we are revealed. I mean, even though it's seemingly already been shown. But this is where we actually, like, diverge and, like, because we're not going to stop him here, right? Yeah, Tough Puff. Why would I not lose here? Oh, my God. All right, my team is cooked. Do I need to win this fight? Because logically... Who's fastest? Like, none of my team is good. Miss Magius. Do we need to win this fight? Because if so, I need a team that's like full HP and not one that gets obliterated by my bad decisions. Damn, what the fuck? I was going to say, why are you gain even more negative aura? I mean, to be fair, my team was like obliterated before the fight even starts. Well, and here's, so, please remind me. Damn, the Puppet Master's like losing their goddamn runes, unfortunately. So do we lose in the Paragon? I'm pretty sure regardless of the outcome, regardless of how that plays out, they still wipe their data and escape. Like, even on the Paragon route, I'm pretty sure that happened. Yo, you good? Damn, teleported the whole couch too? That's crazy. But I'm pretty sure that still happened on the Paragon route, unless I am mistaken. Yeah, what the fuck? It's like, I thought I was too. Rodeo! Man, I was gonna say everyone wears that goddamn suit. Unveil project me and my team have been working on. Well, it's like she was, oh yeah, her father was the mayor. Yeah, Rhodey is like, oh, nah, you're dying too. I'm killing you as well. You know, kind of valid. I was going to say, like, bruh, Hazuki waiting this long to turn over a new leaf? Like, come on. Yeah, she's like, oh, Saki's dying too. Yeah, Rodia's like, kill them all. Damn, the Puppet Master's freaking out. Come on, Puppet Master, just get to the point. Like, don't waste my time over here. We're at the plaza. Oh yeah, this version of Eric. Damn, he didn't even say Avium. He just said Terrajuma. Damn, we're like, Second thought, maybe the dreams, the dream world. Dude, our character is hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it was hard at first to like be mean, but then it just became like funny as fuck with some of the options. Like, it's like second thought. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna save here because big thing. Seemingly, we are on the Renegade route, right? We have chosen that option, and we're still playing along, right? It's just it's a question of when that divergence is actually going to happen. Please let me know if somehow I fucked it up, but I feel like it was like simple enough to verify that I actually did it properly. But with that, don't really have anything else to say. So, yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.